hit live a little too early. I forgot to change the settings or the description. It's not the horoscope I'm reading. It's November. November. New month, new setup. So, uh, don't know how to change that once I go live. So, but I am on Twitch and YouTube today. Gotta go onto YouTube channel. Completely forgot. Here we are. Pop this out. The YouTube chat. I think there is a way to change the settings on my YouTube studio. Content live. Yes, okay. Edit this. Upload the new thumbnail that I just did. There. There we go. Bear with me. I still got another 24 hours before I can stream on TikTok, so. Okay, got that. Got that playlist. Tarot readings, I guess. Not made for kids. Public, save. Okay. Did it do it? I think it's doing it. There it is. Okay. That's good. I think I could change it on my creator dash, maybe, for YouTube or TikTok. Jeez. That was too far up. Yeah. Oh yeah. I got this new my new light. Hold on. Yeah. Just get a little bit more light. Very blue. I'm very blue on the other one now. Pink on this one. That's too much. Good enough. Got my Duffman hat on. Oh, okay. We are using the mystical melodies tarot deck here for you people on Twitch. There for the people on YouTube. It's the theme. Be playing the new Fortnite collaboration with The Simpsons. Little fall theme since it's November. That's what I forgot to put. Missing something. Oh, my little character above here. I haven't figured it out yet, so bear with me. I had a very long week at work. We had a lot of overtime, so I didn't have a lot of sleep to do all this. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do. My CloudBot settings. I have to do this after I queue. Got queues open. My Streamlab bot is active for both Twitch and YouTube. So if you put exclamation join, it'll do the same thing. Picture. It did it last time. Somebody. So. Okay. I was gonna play Save the World. Just no. Hold on. Just so I can get my V-Buck mission uploaded. I'm not gonna play it right now. I'm just gonna go in here really quick. Daily quest, teddy bears, scouting, rule, ninja specialist. Okay, that's better. Leave, save the world. Oh, need to make sure that I have my settings. Okay, licensed audio is muted, so hopefully YouTube doesn't mess me up. The item shop today. The Bart, Homer's thing, gentle painting, Bob Ross one. Nothing new. What I remember. Quickly go through this. Nope. Okay, we're good. Let's join a party. See if we can get a dub. No, not. Okay, I joined. Okay. Oh, I still got my crown. I got one win. One win. Not with Bart. I used Bob from Bob's Burgers. Watch. Oh, because they're in the middle of a game right now. I'll leave party. Middle plane. Quest. Did I get my daily? Yes. Springfield stories. Email near a boss to try to talk to them. Complete Springfield story quest or found quest. Okay. I still haven't unlocked everything. I still need the Springfield slip works. What does zero build? Should expand the this. Just below free tarot. There we go. Give the YouTube ones a little bit better view. Oh, we're gonna go right over it. The map isn't very big right now because it's only a mini season. After this is going to be the winter thing, so the map is smaller, so you only get 75 players, I believe. But I never like the added, what's it called, pressure of having the crown with me, so I'm going to dump it just before we start. That way nobody else gets it. Just before we start. I'm not here to get like the crown wins and stuff like that. I got my one win and I got my umbrella, which is Homer's workstation at the power plant. That's the emote, or that's the umbrella, the winning umbrella. 4. Oh, I realized. Yeah, I. Should I go join you now? I chopped the crown just because I knew I wasn't gonna do it. Yeah, I don't. I'm not here for the crown ones. I got the one crown. I'm good to go. I'm fine. But here, let me return to lobby because I was gonna lose it anyway if I return to lobby. So join the party. Hold on, let me change Bart. He's a little too noticeable. There you go. Ready. I could probably change my fish person to look like Marge. Yellow skin, blue hair, and green outfit. That would be funny. Controller, I can actually talk to you. Hi, Boots. Yeah, I can plug it into this one. Yes, I can. Okay. Swap this out. Hello. Oh, I got my mic. My mic muted. Hold on. Options. How do I unmute my mic? Oh. Hello? Did that turn it on? Hello, hello? I can hear the gameplay in my head now. Hello, and no. I actually have the remnants of my last one just there so far, but I got them prepped for it. Okay. Where'd you go? There you are. Oh, that island. Okay. I need to figure out how to unmute my mic. This is the new Simpsons Fortnite collaboration. Not going to make it. But I will make this. Yay. Minis. Oop, hold on. I got my 1 win already, but now I'm gonna help my teammate. We don't get any fall damage. Okay, good. It's ooh better. Yeah, he's a cell shaded fish tune fish sticks. You can change the color of all of his items of clothing. Oh, you got the crusty thing. Oh, somebody's over here. Gotta help him. Yeah. Don't you hit him. Probably gonna go into the bush. Got you. Bye, Sally. Gotcha, bitch. Sorry, I forgot. I can't. Revive. Revive. Oh, you got a chug splash. Yay. Okay. Sorry, I will get to the questions when I can. Already got one of the blue ones. Cool. Sure. Oh. Thank you. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Where do you want to go? This way? Oh, okay. Hold on. You get Homer Simpson's card on the game too, so now you can play as Homer Simpson. Let's see. Oh, chug splashes. There we go. I'm at 100. Ooh, sorry. See if they caught that one. There's a chest down here, one of the good ones. And they got it. Oh. Better. Oh yeah, we got pets now in this game. You can wait. Enjoy a steamed ham here. Take steamed ham to go. Oh, I already got one. Or my health is full already. Where are you? There you are. Okay. So far, so good. Ooh, donuts. You can't have donuts? Lame. I haven't unlocked Homer yet, so... There you go. Ah! The other one the other one's lower. Robin. Okay. No. Hold on. Turn. I'm good. Sorry, I'm trying to get a a win. I'm playing the Fortnite Simpsons collaboration. Hold on, see what I got. Oh, I almost unlocked the that's a kind of cool back bling. Yeah, this is only a month long for the collaboration with Fortnite and Simpsons, so this is the umbrella when you win Homer's safety inspector umbrella. But okay, pineapple. You guys want to get a reading really quick? Okay, I can do that. Oh, I've been promoted to party leader. Alright. Oh, today's numerology number is number 4, so I will shuffle the deck 4 times. No worries. Six of Swords for the first. Ace of Swords for the next. The placing. Okay. Hmm. Oh, thank you. Okay, so for the first question of how will the job hunting go for you, you got the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is about transition, moving forward, and like recovery. For the second part of the question, how's the nursing course is going to go? Vibes around it, Ace of Swords, clarity, breakthrough, and like new mindsets. So, kind of looks like the job hunt is going to head into like better phase. You know, the Six of Swords kind of suggests you're moving away from a difficult period, maybe leaving behind stress or some uncertainty, and headed towards another smoother waters. You know, the Ace of Swords for the second one says like the vibes around it will be, you know, sharp and decisive. Uh, expect clear communication, like fresh ideas, and like possibly in like an important message or some sort of realization that kind of gives you direction. So just stay mentally focused and like confident in your decisions. It's going to be a time for like honesty, smart choices, and like letting logic guide you forward. So a breakthrough could come when you like least expect it. I You're welcome, suspicious. Let me reset this. Apparently, my new lights didn't have enough charge. They both went out at the same time. Unless it's. Oh, no, you're fine. That's why I'm Timber Tarot Gamer. Well, I have the shop. Let's see. What happened to it? There it is. Not to worry. And Robin, what was your question there? Dang, CNA to RN. I know a coworker's wife that did that, and he no longer has to work if he doesn't want to. But he took kind of like the easier job at work, so it's not as stressful to him anymore. All right, all right, there. Sorry, I was gifting somebody something. Oh, yeah, I was. Oh, hi. Over on. Excuse me. Hold on. Let me get you my face camera. I hit. I hit go live a little too quickly, and I forgot to change all my settings for my the thing that was last week's thing. But I can still do individual horoscopes if you guys want me to, if you want one. And over on YouTube, hello, Yana Bear, Ilana Bear. I could throw a horoscope reading into the repertoire of my readings. It's fine. So if you want one, just tell me your zodiac sign, and I'll do a little mini horoscope reading for you. I am dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube, so Lian. Okay. I was like, is that LL like a Y sound in like in Spanish? Alrighty. Yeah, no problem. I will be using the Prism Oracle along with the Mystical Melodies, kind of like cartoon drawing color things. Right. Open this one up. Well, thank you. I think your hit exclamation join, and then it'll put you on the list. I'm talking to the one on YouTube. Iana or Lana Bear. Ian Bear. This one is for Robin over on Twitch. And since you're new here, Yana, I do my shuffles through numerology, and today's numerology number is 4. So, like, if you add all the digits of today's date together, you'll end up getting 4. Hey, Marco. Ah, see, there you go. You're right after Robin. All right, Robin, you got Isolation Gray. Then I'll pull 2 tarot cards to kind of clarify a little easier. All right, Robin, you got the 9 of Wands reversed with Fool reverse. All right. And again, oh, since you're new there, I'm a little slower. I need to take my time to gather my thoughts of how I'm going to phrase all this. So give me a second there. Okay, so Robin, um, for your horoscope for Libra, um, the Prism Oracle card, Isolation, is about pulling back, some inner quiet or like self reflection. 9 of Wands reverse is exhaustion, letting go, like dropping defenses. And the full reverse, hesitation, fear of risk, uncertainty, kind of all ties together. So for your zodiac horoscope, Libra, um, reading. Sorry, I don't know how to say it, how to phrase the thing yet, because it's new. So anyway, the November Libra horoscope for you specifically, Robin. The energy kind of feels like a pause, rather than a push. So the isolation card there, kind of shows you may need to distance yourself from others or from certain responsibilities to like recharge. So, like the 9 of Wands reverse, it's saying like it's okay to stop fighting every battle. Burnout like doesn't have to like define your path. Then the full reverse, that was there to kind of remind you to rest. It reminds you that rest isn't the same as losing momentum. It's like a chance to regain your trust with your own timing before taking like the next leap. So this month for November, just slow down, tend to your mental and emotional space, and like not force new beginnings. So once you've rested and recentered, that confidence will return naturally for you. There, Robin. Hello, Practical Magic. How's it going? First time chatter over on Twitch. I'm dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube today, by the way. How's it going? Welcome. You're welcome, Robin. Resetting the deck. Did I reset this deck? Oh, thank you for the follow. Reset the deck after every reading so it doesn't have the same energy out there. Thank you. Every month I try to change it. So first November or first time using uh this background. Actually the purple plaid was actually like a greenish plaid, but then it kind of blended into the rest of the stuff, so I changed it just before the stream started. So June 4th. Okay, let me see. Nah, I'm a small streamer and I only stream like 4 hours on my days off, Sundays and Mondays. So I'm only here for 4 hours. So I am I don't consider myself a novice, but I'm a small streamer. I think there's about 150 of us on this. Might that follow me? Let me see. So you're a Gemini, Iana Bear, over on YouTube. Yeah, Gemini. I, I don't know the zodiac dates from off the top of my head, so I had to look it up. um, I do gaming and tarot. So sometimes like it's like ebbs and flow. Sometimes I game more. Sometimes I'm doing tarot more. But I'm only here for 4 hours, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Lane. Oh, Lane. Okay. Lane. Lane Bear. Lane Bear. Okay. Lane Bear, you're a Gemini. So if you want your horoscope reading, I can do that too. I can do that for you. Okay. All right. Gemini. Lane Bear. Today's numerology number is 4, so I'll shuffle it 4 times just to kind of get a snapshot of what it looks like today. Of course. Unless did you want the horoscope or did you want the question? Lane Bear. Let me reset this one. Again, we're not focusing. Yeah, I'm only here for a couple 4 hours. But I have my collection of cards that I've gathered since the beginning of the pandemic. 2019, December 2019 is when I started getting back into it. Yeah, that's okay, Lane Bear. Go ahead and ask the question. When I did when I made affiliate, I had a raffle or a tarot deck giveaway. And we had to do it twice because the first person didn't respond. But the one that did respond, he lived in Sweden, so he won that one. All right, Lane Bear, get to that answer. What's going on with your friend? Four of Cups reversed. The Devil. And Five of Swords. Okay. Give me a second so I can gather my thoughts on this. Hmm. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, so Lane Bear. Um, Four of Cups reverse is about reconnection, like emotional restlessness and like wanting to change. The Devil, control, attachment, toxic dynamics too. Hello, Jay Forever. How's it going over on YouTube? Five of Swords, conflict, pride, and like cutting words there, Lane Bear. So it kind of looks like your friend might be like wrestling with something that's not really about you, but it's like affecting the connection between you two. The Four of Cups reverse kind of shows that they're restless or like dissatisfied and like might be pulling back kind of because they don't know what they want emotionally. The devil there kind of hints at some unhealthy attachment or influence. Could be guilt or control or like habits that they're caught up in. Then the Five of Swords kind of suggests tension or like miscommunication could make things worse with like someone wanting to win instead of finding peace. So give them space, but don't feed off the drama that they're going through. Um, if you do reach out, kind of keep it simple, kind of keep it grounded. Uh, Show that you care, but don't chase. If they're ready, they'll kind of open up once they're break free from whatever is holding them down. Reset this one. Okay, J Forever. You're in a program you're pretty confused because people don't actually connect with each other outside of the program. They will connect with people who are not like them, kinda. Uh, they also gossip about each other, so I'm just not sure what's going on. Oh, thank you, Jay. Like, why not getting the? There it goes. Okay. Oh, thank you for the subscribes, Jay, over on YouTube. Oh, I guess I could put the little exclamation join. Where did I put it? Oh, I forgot to put that one on there. Whoops. Hold on, let me add something to the screen really quick. Oh, where'd you go? There you are. Hopefully that makes sense. Ooh, that should work. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Lane Bear. They're just confused why they're not seeing the bigger picture or going after the wrong things. Okay, hold on. Oh, J Forever, can you type in exclamation join so I can put you on, make sure that you're on that list in case more people start to show up? Kind of like, oh yeah, this one, like that exclamation join. Go. All right, so what's the question exactly that you need me to answer? Helps me focus better if I know the question. Okay. Hi, Aaron. Absolutely. Can you type in the exclamation join so I can put you on the, make sure that you get on that list so I don't forget you? Okay. Thank you. Okay, so why are your coworkers behaving the way that they are? Yeah, let's see. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Five of Pentacles reverse. And Two of Cups. Okay. Partnerships. Makes sense. All right, give me a second so I can gather my thoughts. Okay. So members in my program, like my friends, feels like they're coworkers, like you're co-working together about a project. So they're not like money thing, but it does have a lot of financial stuff with the Pentacles. But Eight of Pentacles reverse. That's about lack of focus, sloppy work, disengagement. Five of Pentacles reverse. Recovery, improving stability, and like coming back in. And then Two of Cups, harmony, teamwork, like mutual understanding, things like that. But together, they're kind of saying that your coworkers are behavior looks like it's coming from a mix of stress and adjustment. The Eight of Pentacles reversed there is suggesting people are like distracted or like not fully invested in their tasks. Um, Maybe burnout or changes at work. Um, the Five of Pentacles reversed though, that one shows that they're like trying to recover from a tough patch, possibly financially motivated or morale related. Then they got the Two of Cups. That kind of hints at things that are slowly like realigning. Um, like they might be trying to rebuild some rapport or test the waters after some tension or miscommunication. So just remember to keep your energy balanced and open. You could probably be the bridge, here. Showing steady cooperative energy might help them settle and reconnect more as your team. But that's what I'm getting with these. Reset. Aaron, what is your question there over on Twitch? While I'm resetting. If the manager Natalie kicked out Ed, was not sure what happened with the situation after the gossip. Oh, general. Excuse me. Right. Okay. General reading for Aaron. Again, today's numerology number is 4. Shuffling the deck 4 times. I'll get to your follow-up question, Jay, after I do Aaron. That's my dog, Zeus. Knight of Cups reversed for Aaron. Wheel of Fortune. And the Devil. Very odd, but I'll take a crack at it. Okay, well, let me take this microphone off my head. It's distracting me. Woo. Okay. There you go for the time being. Up on the shelf. Okay. So, Aaron, the Knight of Cups reverse. Emotional inconsistency, moodiness. Wheel of Fortune is about change, cycles turning. Um, and then the Devil is about attachment, temptation, and like control. But together for you, Aaron, your general reading kind of the pull shows like you're in a turning point where like your emotional ups and downs might be testing your balance. The Knight of Cups reverse there kind of points to someone, maybe you, maybe another person, whose intentions are like their feelings have been unclear. And then the Wheel of Fortune says the big shifts are coming. Things are like in motion beyond your control, and the Devil kind of warns against getting stuck in some repeating patterns, whether emotional or situational. But to make sure to be mindful of what or who kind of you give your energy to. You're like about to enter a new phase, but breaking free from the drains of or like limitations. Um, and it'll be a lot more smoother. my my brain is scattered right now, but focus on reclaiming your own rhythm instead of like trying to control what's shifting around you. Basically, there, Aaron. Reset. Ooh, just resetting. I'm not doing that. Reset. Of course, but I'll get to Jay Forever's question and then I'll get to your general love reading there, Aaron. So the ask manager kicked out and I was not sure. So why your manager did what she did. Okay. Figure this one out. Why did the manager do what she do? I'll pull two for this one. Five of Cups reverse and Six of Wands reverse. Okay. Popping my knuckles. Hmm. Okay. So, ooh, Jay. Five of Cups reverse. That's about moving on, acceptance, kind of releasing disappointment. Six of Wands reverse. Pride. Hidden motives, lack of recognition. Yeah, I'm like multi weird weird joints. But these two for you, Jay. Um, it looks like your manager's this is decision possibly came from wanting to move past the situation like that was dragging everybody down. The Five of Cups reverse there. Uh, she may have been she may have seen it as a necessary step to like letting go of any lingering issues or tension. The Six of Wands reverse kind of hints that like ego, reputation, or like frustration over not being respected might have played a part too. Like she could have felt undermined or that her authority wasn't being taken seriously. At least that's what these two cards are saying. Reset this one and get to Aaron's. I don't. I'm not. I gotta preface this. Like, I am not a psychic. I'm just reading what the cards are saying. So this is more like a emotional messages of what's going on. I can't pinpoint exactly what happened. This is for Aaron. General love. Aaron, Judgment reverse. Seven of Pentacles. And the Tower reverse. Okay. Hmm. Okay, Aaron. So, Judgment reverse. Avoidance, self doubt, unfinished emotional business. Seven of Pentacles. Patience, slow growth, like long term effort And then the Tower Reverse, resistant to change, rebuilding quietly. So together for your general love there, Aaron. The energy kind of feels like there's something trying to shift, but there's some hesitation around facing like what needs to change. Like the judgment reverse kind of shows some emotional reflection or closure is being delayed. Maybe someone's unsure how to move forward or forgive. The Seven of Pentacles says like the connection for either your love life or just in general is moving slowly. So like asking for patience and realistic expectations. The Tower reverse, so that suggests you're like avoiding another shakeup, trying to rebuild without losing what's left. So just take your time and be honest about what you're holding on to. You're like in a rebuilding phase, not uh not a starting over phase. So you're starting you're if you stay your ground and like open to gradual progress, that level find steadier footing, not just rushing. What they're saying there for you, Aaron. I need to make some adjustments on my vertical cam. There we go. I was going into the border. That's entirely up to you. But if you want my 2 cents, oop. Fortnite was like, "Are you gonna play or not?" um, just let yourself feel what you've been avoiding, but don't stay stuck there. Like healing will come if you like release that story of like should have been, you know, and accept what is. Probably, Jay. I know there's a way to merge my both my chat, but when I'm doing my editing, it looks weird when the chat's kind of like does weird things. But you're welcome, Aaron. Let's see if my right. Okay, the queue has been resetted, reset. Need to trim this. Jeez, about 3 weeks. I trim it down just a skosh. I wired off. Thank you. Just type in exclamation join. to get on the list. And welcome, first time chatter. I'm only here since you're new here. I'm only here Sundays, Mondays on my days off. I work a blue collar job, night shift, so I'm only here for 4 hours on my days off at the end of the day, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. ish Pacific Standard Time. Hello, Faith, over on YouTube. I'm dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube today. And of course, Faith, if you can type in exclamation join so you can get on the list. Got wired off over here on Twitch. What kind of reading would you like there, wired off? Absolutely. Love reading it is. Do a little mini one. So when I draw the cards, it'll be you, them, and what's going to connect you. The little mini love reading. And since you guys are new here, I do my numerology number shuffles. So today's numerology number, if you add all the digits today, it'll be 4. So I'll shuffle the deck 4 times. Tomorrow will be 5. Love reading for Wired Off. This is you. 10 of Swords. This is them. King of Pentacles reverse. This is your connection. The Star reversed. Give me a second. I'm not the quickest reader, so I need a moment to gather my thoughts on all of this. Rarely get the Star. Okay, so the 10 of Swords, pain, endings, and release. The King of Pentacles reverse. That's insecurity, a little stubborn, material focused. Your connection is the Star reverse. Disappointment, doubt, and loss of faith. But um, the connection looks like it's been through a lot. You both seem like it's whatever's going on between you and the person you're supposed to be with. You've both been through a lot. The Ten of Swords kind of shows that you're feeling emotionally done or drained. Maybe realizing something has kind of run its course. Then you got the King of Pentacles reverse. Them. That one suggests that they might be closed off, a little possessive, or struggling with their own stability. Like they're not showing up in a dependable way or nurturing way. The Star reverse kind of points to like a loss of hope between you two, where like faith in the connection has kind of dimmed and the healing hasn't fully happened yet. So it's kind of saying to focus on your own recovery first. The energy here feels like it's needing some distance and personal renewal before any rebuilding could even be possible. So, like, once you've released what's hurting you, the clarity will return about whether the bond can truly be healed or if, like, it's meant to move towards something new that honors your peace. Yeah, see, so that the cards caught it. I was like, ooh. That's why I was like confused. Like, usually don't get them like this, especially the star reverse. Sorry to hear that. Let me set this one. And speaking of Faith, Faith over on YouTube. Hello, what is your question there? If you're still there. Second, I need to turn on the lights back here. I forgot. Completely forgot. Usually I have all my lights in the back turned on. There we go. Much better. all the mood lights, I guess. That's Zeus. What's going on, Zeus? Probably my hubby upstairs. He barks at everybody. He hears a noise, he'll bark. Kind of like a what's going on up there? Kind of bark. Go check, Zeus. Go. Zeus, come here. Zeus. Zeus. Oh well. Let's change some things on the screen. Yeah, put. If there are no other questions, I will go to the other part of my game, the other part of my channel. It's Timber Tarot Gamer because I have like 60-foot trees around my house. I kind of live in a rural area, so and with that comes the um challenges of bad electrical system. So if it gets stormy or windy or something, sometimes the power will go out or the internet will go out. Ninja teddy bears. Suburban zone. Hopefully there is a yes, no. Bill. He's 10 years old now. He's an old man. He's a cranky old man. He's saying, "Get out of my lawn."
Target located. Drop the Atlas on the target when you're ready.
Here.
Nice
Oh,
one.
there's a
Add blue glow to the
path up
Atlas.
here.
Open mission control when you're ready to begin.
They're all down there. We're gonna come through here. Save the World is about strategy. Jeez, I can't say that word. Strategy. So you gotta like make sure all the traps are set before you start the mission. Vote.
That's
Yes.
enough blue glow.
Set traps.
You got this, Commander.
There. Four trap. Four trap. While they do that, I gotta go find 2 more teddy bears. Oh, there's one here. There it is. One more teddy bear. So I can get 100 Jeez, I can't speak. So I can get 100 V-Bucks. I gotta look at the mini-map on the upper right. Every time I pass by a house, there's a little yellow exclamation mark in it. And that means there's a teddy bear that I need in it. Down here, usually there's some in the parks. Like, usually there's one sitting here if they're already in the parks. Here. Nothing here. Sometimes they're in the hospitals. Not today. There's another little park. House. Nothing here. Okay. Need one more teddy bear. Jeez. There's one mission that you have to find parks. Loot. Jeez. Some in the store? No. There's a creepy looking park. Jeez. Come on. At least I got one teddy bear. At least got one teddy bear and one mission as a ninja. Completed. But here, okay. So just now it's just time to wait the timeout. Oh yeah, now we have pets, so pet the pet. And the doggy dances with you. Faith, if you're still there on YouTube, I was waiting for your question. This game is just everything. If you ever watched the movie Ready Player One, this feels very much like Ready Player One because you can play as anybody now. I'm sure the collaborations are going to come since now we have pets. Hopefully, we get a Pokemon collaboration and we get a little Pikachu that runs around with us. Anyway, we got another minute and 19 seconds. Oh, you want toys, eh? How about football?
Nicely done, Commander.
Yeah, yeah. He's been a little difficult tonight. I made sure I turned off the copywritten music this time because I accidentally left it on once and YouTube completely muted my video. So there's a video on YouTube that you can't see because YouTube muted it because of the copyright. Okay, 2 more ninja, 1 more teddy bear. Let's go save some. Cancel. Fill. Okay, I'm just gonna remember that I had to fill. This one we have to save survivor, so as soon as you see somebody, okay, this way. The way I like to do it is
Survivor in danger.
put this one up here, the turret catches them all down here. Oop. My handy dandy turret up there is taking out all the husks.
Survivor in danger. Keep up the good work. Saving lives.
I should do a little menu of what to ask for readings. Now that I can throw in a horoscope reading.
Survivor in danger. Another one.
Okay, that one's down. I gotta go look for more.
Survivor in danger. Survivor in danger.
Sobrevividor. I'm trying to say it in Spanish. Oh, there's another one. Sobrevividor cells. Jeez. Survivors. I'm trying to practice more of my Spanish. Sobrevividores.
Life saved.
Ah. Sobrevividores. Sobrevividores.
Good save.
I think that's the word. I used to know it. Very odd when I ask some of my coworkers if they know any other languages. They're like, no. Most of them sort of know Spanish, but not enough to like have a conversation with it. There's another one.
Survivor in danger.
Yes.
Ah, you made it.
Crazy Demonic, how's it going?
We're gonna need a bigger base.
Times there's a one way out here.
Survivor in danger. Survivor
Tricky
in
one.
danger.
Nope. I'm good.
Survivor in
Playing
danger.
Fortnite Save the World right now. There is a collaboration right now going with Fortnite with The Simpsons. Pretty cool. But new month, new layouts. We'll transition before the winter, December. So I got little fall inspired layout.
More humans.
How are you doing? What's new with you?
Keep up the good work. Survivor in danger.
Usually there's a teddy bear over here. Literally, there's usually teddy bear sitting right there.
Good save.
I gotta find one teddy bear out here.
Survivor in danger.
Ooh. Or two. I miss traveling.
Hey, help me out!
I did.
Saving lives.
We need one more. Absolutely. Two. That I got.
Check your map for the location of the medkit.
Oh, I already. You're number one. They're crazy dramatic. What is your question? We just got one more survivor to.
One of our
Just-
drones has taken damage.
To rescue.
Let the hosts destroy the drone. Head to the
As soon as they rescue that person,
You saved everyone.
we save everybody, and then the game's over.
You saved everyone.
What's your question there? Crazy demonic. How will it be today? Today's almost over. Where part of the world are you from? Must be from the European area. India, I see. I knew you were far away. Nice. I was like, we're on camera. There you go. How would today be? Today's numerology number is 4, so I'll shuffle the deck 4 times. Eight of Cups reversed. Eight of Pentacles reverse. And King of Wands reverse. Reversals don't always mean bad, so bear with me. Hmm. Stretch it out a little. On my side, it's 6:45 in the afternoon, or at night. But I digress. Eight of Cups reverse. Overcoming stagnation, emotional release. Eight of Pentacles reverse is about delays, slow progress, or frustration. King of Wands reverse, impulsiveness, lack of direction, or like impatience. So the energy today kind of looks like, I don't know if you have wobbly. It's like a day where momentum isn't flowing smoothly. The Eight of Cups reverse suggests you might be holding on to something emotionally, either a thought or a feeling or a situation that's like no longer necessary. The Eight of Pentacles reverse shows tasks or like goals could feel delayed or frustrating. Things might not move at the pace that you like. And then the King of Wands reverse kind of warns against acting on impulse or forcing outcomes. So like overconfidence or impatience could create complications. Um, it's in the same genre. Yeah. It's called Mystical Melodies. But yeah, it's in the same art style of Cuphead. So what they're trying to kind of saying, like, just take a step back, focus on some small manageable things. Don't stress if progress is slower than you want. Today's going to be better for like reflection or recalibration than any kind of big moves. So patience is going to like save you from headaches. That's it. I only did that because the my character that I'm playing in Fortnite right now looks kind of Cuphead-ish. Let's see, and there's a collaboration with The Simpsons, so it all very toony. And I was like, "What's my tooniest deck?" So I got the mystical mystical melodies. Do you know your zodiac sign? I could do a horoscope reading for the month. A little mini horoscope reading. Taurus. Awesome. Okay. I'm going to be using the Prism Oracle. Kind of fits in the theme of tune, drawing, coloring. Then today's numerology number is 4, so I'll shuffle the deck 4 times. Crazy demonic Taurus. Mini horoscope. Right. All right. You got red energy. Mini horoscope reading Taurus. Crazy demonic. No, 2 cards to kind of clarify. Four of Swords reverse with 9 of Swords reverse. Okay. Give me a second there so I can gather my thoughts on this one. Hmm. Well, the energies, I read them upright for the oracles, but not all reversals are bad. Sometimes they're good, but for getting ahead of myself. Energy, vitality, motivation, kind of like how you're challenging your drive this month. Four of Swords reverse is about restlessness, avoiding stagnation, and needing movement. Nine of Swords reverse is about recovery, releasing from worry, easing the mental strain. So see, not all bad, but for your Taurus energy this coming month, there, crazy demonic. The period is about shaking off tension and kind of finding that flow again. You know, the Four of Swords reverse kind of shows like you're done with being idle or stuck and you're ready to start moving. with that energy, even if it's slow. So the Nine of Swords reverse, that one's suggesting like some mental stress is lifting, so your energy can start returning to a more calmer, more productive state. So just remember to focus on gentle action rather than pushing too hard. You're regaining momentum, but the best progress kind of comes from pacing yourself and letting your mind kind of catch up with your body this month. So what they're trying to say for you. How it all flows. See, reversals aren't always bad. I'm still editing the horoscope readings from last week. It was a very chaotic. I got 1 second. Oh. Reset this. Yeah. See, it knows. It knows. They know. Jeez, what was I? Speaking of focus, I lost my focus. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it was a long last week. I did every time I do an abundance sort of manifestation, instead of receiving money from anything, I end up getting overtime at work. I was like, I do get time and a half, and I got more money coming into me because of that. But I was like, I don't want to work for it. It's almost every single time I do an abundance manifestation, it does that. There's one singer, I forget his name, something Heart or Heart something. I forget his name. But he's on TikTok. You're welcome. He has a song with the like a manifestation abundance something like that, and he does harmonics or what's that hertz, the sound frequency, the hertz ones. Um, and both times that I listened to it on my way to work, I ended up getting overtime more so than everybody else. Everybody else ended up going home early, and my job decided it was going to mess up something, which set everything back, which got us overtime. And I was like, I don't want that kind of abundance. I'm thankful for it, yeah, but uh, I always get overtime when I do that. I was like, I'm so tired. I had like 3 of the 5 days last week were all overtime too. I was like, thankfully, my Friday and Saturday weren't as bad. I have a really hard time looking at this camera, so I have my little sticker to tell me to look. Otherwise, I'm kind of like eyeing everywhere. I need to get a magnetic stand to clip my headphones on there. This guy is kind of cool because he has all of these edit styles. Like I made him look like this mecha bear. He has this one, that one. Tomato head, which is actually kind of funny. This guy was from chapter 2, season 8. So this is from a long time ago. They have this one, but I don't think he can. I think he's just black and white peeling. Same with this guy, Toon Bushy. Toon Meowscles. I think he's just reactive, but I like him because he has a lot of different styles. Deadpool, Robot. If you don't want these kind of edits, you can go to the individual one, so you can change his face. Change his waistband. Change his hat. Change his boots. Change the gloves. His arms. His legs. Even his socks. And his scarf. Just but I like the this one. Tomato head. I can change his thing. Tomato. So now he has a hoagie with a tomato. Quest. Hold on. I think I did all of it. I still haven't gotten the Springfield Slurp Works because the whole map has changed for Fortnite. It's a mini season. It's only a month long. We got Evergreen Terrace, Cletus's Cornhole, Springfield Nuclear Power Plant, Camp Krusty, Burns Manor, which is a really good Easter egg. I'll show you later. Corruption Corners. Not really sure where that's at. But, Springfield Town Square, which is there's another thing that that you can do there. Donut District, and I still haven't gone to Springfield Slurp Works. So I'm going to play solo. Oh yeah, and we have pets now. I locked mine in to look like a banana. The banana. His name is Peels, but I named him. What did I name him? You can name him too. Nanners. I call him Nanners. Where Fortnite's going to be like the game hub for everything, and I know Disney let them use people like The Simpsons and Marvel. So hopefully we get more collaborations, more like little pets, like Lilo from Lilo and Stitch. You can even pet him. Where are we going? Okay. So the move is gonna fly from here to there, and it's Otto from The Simpsons, OTTO. He's the one driving the battle royale bus. So you can thank him, and this has thanked Otto the bus driver. So I need to go over to Slurp Works over there. That is the umbrella. If you win a game, you get that umbrella. Homer Simpson's safety desk area. Have the auto run. I haven't even unlocked any of the characters that you can find there, so I'm gonna. Supposedly there's somebody here. And they're all Simpsons characters too. There's Lard Lad over there. Someone's trying to shoot me already? Jeez. There's a car there. Ooh. There's somebody here. Hold on. Let me get my health. You get one of these tankers. Ooh. Mystery box. Nice. Good gun. Who are you? Oh, I thought you were... It would be better if it was a Simpsons character. shooting somebody out here. Down you go. Better gun. Get this one. See, he's happy. Oh, and in the item shop, you can purchase the Simpsons car. So you can drive around the Simpsons car now too. Okay, I got him. Who's the next one I can go to? This one? Somebody there. I'm not gonna go after them. Unless they shoot me. Oh yeah. Like I'm saying, they had a collaboration with Scooby-Doo Gang, so you can drive his car or you can drive the... Oh. I forgot to assign the mystery machine. You can drive the mystery machine from Scooby-Doo in the game. Now, I need to add it to the thing. See, if you break him, you get that. You can knock it out. You can also move it around and knock it. Down you go. Thank you for Bane. Ah, dang it. Oh well. But at least now I can show you the mystery machine. From Scooby-Doo. Ooh, I got 2 to claim. Hold on. Let me claim my rewards. Oh, I can play as him now. I'll equip him. And what do I get? Spray paint. Fucker. Oh, I got his back bling just recently. Pickaxe him. Back bling. There you go. It's reactive. That's good. Oh, wait, hold on. Cars, Simpsons mobile, and then you can go to the mystery machine. Alright. Now I'm just on the quest to unlock all the other characters that I could talk to. Hey, Marge. Boink. Deadpool over here. No more. Shoot him in the butt. I get hyper focused on things when I start playing. muted sound because I can't hear it because it's copywritten. Oh, there's one. I was trying to figure out where the this thing, jump pad. This feels so weird playing it with the two 3D things. So if you look at it, it looks 2D, but then when you move around, it's actually 3D. And usually it'll say The Simpsons right there, but and then it actually plays the theme song of The Simpsons when you're playing. Characters, where am I? Let's go to Cletus. Hopefully Cletus is over here. I mean, it is his farm. Hello, sweet disaster. I do. We did. We had an ofrenda. We still have an ofrenda up in the dining room where our doggos that said to us this year. Next year we're going to add more, but we only had time to prepare for our two dogs. So I did the whole, I made frames, picture frames. Yeah. Why are you coming after me? Don't come after me. I'm just a fish. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to buy some frames, but those frames weren't available. So I was like, what can I do? And then I realized I had picture frames for collect fish or other meat. Oh, this? Oh, ooh, nice. Yeah, I had the ooh. Thank you for playing. Oh, tune peeling. Springfield peeling, excuse me. Oh, cool. Okay. Alright, who's the next one? Here. I'll take the car. Whoa! Where's the marker? This way. Thank you, plane. Instead of individually taking out these, you can just knock the board and the floor out. Get them all at the same time. Okay. Car. Who's the next? Power plant? Yeah. Yeah, this is our first time we made an ofrenda. We've had family members that have passed away and all that stuff, but I think this year we kind of been more drawn to doing it. Oh. It's red, sorry, blue, red, yellow. Blue, red, yellow. You see, blue, red, yellow. Oh, it's over. Come on, jump down. You know you wanna. And they left. Blue, red, yellow. Blue? I'm guessing this is blue. Red. Yellow? No? Blue? Red? Yes, and yellow. What? That's yellow. It was blue, red, yellow, right? Oh. Oh, I see the patterns on the whippings now. Jeez. Blue. Red. Orange. And then yellow. What? Oh, it's gonna explode anyway. I don't know if the nuclear reactor actually, like, breaks or not. Ooh. There's a drop. Ooh. Trying to shoot me. You thought. No idea what I'm doing. There's a zip line. Ooh, there's a lot of people shooting around. Yeah. There you go. Oh. Don't shoot at me. Yup. Eh. Hee. I'm trying not to blink. I'm like, oh, my eyes are so dry. What's that? Oh, that thing. Okay. There's a radar thing that shoots up that tells you where the storms are at. Sorry, I'm usually never this good. Pure adrenaline right now. Bye bye. What do you got? I have an 8. Oh my god. Hold on, let me go pick up that card. Come on, let me run. Thank you. Where? Now it tells me where the storms are gonna be. Where is that person? I think I think the dog barked at where they are. I don't know why I'm playing so aggressively. I already have a win. Where am I? Oh my god, the next circle's all the way down there. That way, 300 miles away. Jeez, or feet. Like I said, I already have a win, so feel free to interrupt me if you guys want a reading. It's absolutely fine. car. I need a car. Camp Krusty. Sorry, Marge. Ah, dang it. Like I said, I never rush. Every time I do, I end up like, ugh. Anyway. Anyway. I got a new claim. Got that one. Next time it's my yellow version of this fish. After that, you get Ned. You can play as Ned Flanders. And as stupid sexy Ned Flanders. With his butt. Then after that, you get to play as Homer. That's the full battle pass, but then you get the bonus rewards. You get the Homer Simpson. I know. Springfielder. He's the secret skin. I mean, not really secret, but he's the unlocks November 11th. You got to do certain things to get the Healy version of Springfielder Peely. Blah blah blah. Anyway, while I'm doing this, I can go and start answering questions. I'm using the mystical melodies because it's Toonish. Don't know if I reset this or not, so I'm going to do it anyway. Today's numerology number is 4, so I'll shuffle the deck 4 times. There you go. Straighten these out. Why are they so far away from each other? I must have hit it with something. There we go. That's a little better. I mean, the yellows go with the theme, but also purples. Purple works. But why isn't the bottom one? At least one of them. Thank you. I got it from my twin sister for our birthday. I also got the OG Nintendo NS, GameCube, and the OG Wii. I got a Wii 2. Oh, the Wii 2 is underneath it. You can't see it, but it's black. It's right underneath the Wii. Over here, I got my collection of unused PlayStation, Xbox consoles throughout the years. And then the Virtual Boy, OG Nintendo Virtual Boy. It's that time when I need a little over my leg blanket. I was like, my legs feel cold. Oh yeah, because I'm wearing shorts. I am dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube today. My Streamlabs chatbot thing works for both. Also, it's because of The Simpsons. I'm wearing the Duffman hat, which I don't know if it constitutes as a alcoholic product because it's not a real one, right? They don't make Duff beer in real life, just in The Simpsons. Oh, we're at Once to Work, and I know we're not supposed to wear alcoholic related um, like beer brands, but I was like, this is a fake beer brand. Anyway, I wore it once, and then somebody questioned, one of my coworkers questioned if it was or not. So I was like, well, only wear it once at work. Yeah, so I was like, I'm not gonna push it. So I was like, eh. Speaking of, my work is calling me and asking me if I want to work overtime. No. Oh yeah, I can decline it here. Decline. The good thing about being in a union on your days off, if they call you, it's only voluntarily, and overtime is time and a half. But I don't even have to answer the phone on my day off. Oh, another thing about our contract being union, if they send us to lunch and we're in the break room having our lunch and they come in, managers come in and to talk about work related things during our lunch, then our lunch restarts over. So even if I think we had a 25-minute lunch or something like that. So if they came in like at 20 minutes into our lunch and started talking to us about the next part of our work that we have to do, it restarts per our contract. And then some people also made a big thing about, because it is technically part of our contract, that if they start to talk to us before our on duty time, then we have to mark so that they started talking to us about work before work. I miss disparity. I work in transportation. I can be I want to be very vague about it purposely because my profession is very obvious if I say what I do, but it's in transportation. I've been in the same industry for 20 and a half years. And I'm like, this was not the profession that I thought I was going to be in. It kind of, not on accident. I just didn't really think it was going to happen. I was asked to apply And I was like, okay, because I've never even thought about it being a job before ever. So I applied, and then I've been in it for 20 and a half years. I did go to culinary school. I thought I was going to be a pastry chef. And I know the basics of pastry and how to make bread and candies, cakes, and plated desserts. Yeah, I went to culinary school for that, but now I'm in a blue collar job in transportation. I was actually ahead of my time in culinary school back when I went. Oh, and then I went to culinary school literally October 2001. We all know what happened September 2001. So that was very, it was a very jarring year to say the least. Yeah, I turned 18 in August. It happened September of that the following month, and then I went to culinary school a month after that. I was like, uh, uh, uh. The joys of being an elder millennial. I'm 42. I think the best cake I ever made was for my husband. His birthday cake, I made a. Oh, his birthday's in 3 days. And I don't. I think I want to make it again. It's. I made it. It's an abundant cake. And it was a lemon cake, but when it's done cooking, you flip it around and you poke holes in it and make a simple syrup, and then you add tequila to the simple syrup, and then you soak it. So you soak the bundt cake full of tequila and simple syrup, and then flip it over, frost it, just regular white royal frosting, but then you zest it with lemon or limes. You zest the lime on top of it, and you have a margarita cake. And I did have an Instagram a long time ago, and I no longer have the Instagram, but I had the picture of that cake on Instagram and a bunch of other ones. A coworker wanted me to make his wife a 9-inch size giant cinnamon roll. That's what she wanted for her birthday, so I made a giant cinnamon roll for her birthday cake. I haven't baked a cake in a while. Jeez, I'm a hermit. Oh, thank you for the follow, Mr. Sparity. Thank you. I'm here Sundays and Mondays are my days off between 5 ish and 9 ish p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I do this on my days off, which is why I'm doing free tarot reads. I do go on TikTok and Twitch, but if I stream through Streamlabs, I can only stream once before TikTok revokes my access to it for a week. I don't know. That's an interesting question. It's a very long, quite very long, but it happened in high school back in. Let's see, I graduated in 2001. It was my 1999. I Zeus. In 1999, I went to a. Oh, hold on. Zeus, do you want to say hi? What? Yeah, now you want to say hi. Zeus. Okay, he doesn't want to say hi. That's Zeus. My 10-year-old silver or charcoal charcoal lab. He's dark gray. Yes, you is. You want to say hi? Come here. Just come here. Come here. Hi. He is charcoal. And he's not mixed with anything, because we have his DNA test and his ancestry from like 6 labs ago. But 1999, I went to it wasn't an occult store. It was called International Imports, kind of like a precursor to Spencer's. Yeah, graduated 2001. Back in 1999, there was this little store in the corner of the mall called International Imports. They had a bunch of decks, and I thought they were poker decks. I thought they were just like poker decks, which I also read, by the way. And I saw one that looked like had dragons on them, and I was like, "Ooh, dragons! I like dragons." So I took it home, and I opened them up, and I'm like, "These don't look like poker cards." I was like, "They have the numbers, but they're not the same as poker cards." So I didn't understand what they were. And the book that it came with, back then, English is my second language, so I didn't quite understand the words that were on the thing. So I just like, what's tarot? So then I went to the local library, and or was it my school library? It was a local one. I went, looked at the books under tarot, and I was like, okay. And I read the book, and I still didn't understand what was going on. So I was like, okay. And then I kept the book. It's right there. That same one from 1999 is back there. They don't miss it. But I left it. Oh, Spanish is my first language. Here, let me show it to you. Hold on. This is the book that I got from the library. I don't even know if it has any. I think I had. Oh, I started writing notes on it. I still write like that. But yeah, this is the book that I rented out. But anyway, that book and right there. That deck right there is the Dragon Tarot, which I ended up finding a Unicorn Tarot to kind of match it. But that was the tarot deck. And then that book, and I still didn't understand what it meant, so I just kind of put it in a box and like put it away back in 1999. And then 2019 happened in December 2019. I found the box, I found the book, and I found the deck. I was like, so then I started reading the tarot deck book, and then I understood I understood a lot more, obviously, of the words. And then I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. So then I started practicing with that deck and referencing, and then I found apps that helped me. There was one called Labyrinthos app that is a really good way of knowing what the definitions of each card is. Then 2020 happened. And so I was like, oh, I get this deck, and then I get that, and then I get this, and then after that, after so on and so forth, I got my big collection of them. All of them's up here. Tarot. Here are mainly tarot in the middle, and then my oracle decks are towards the end. And some of these books had tarot decks in it, and I put them in little bags so I can pull them up later. My favorite one, the one obviously the Dragon Tarot is the one that I most like. But the first one I bought when I started buying them is the Threads of Fate one. It's very shiny. It's black with holographic um, inlays. They're big. I have some NSFW decks, which I obviously won't be sharing with you guys. So I have a few of them, but those are fun. I started reading for myself 2020, and then Halloween 2020. Someone asked if I can read for them, and I was like, okay. So then from 2020 Halloween, I started reading for other people and myself, obviously, until last year when I was like, I like video games, I like reading tarot decks. I'll just combine them. So I made Timber Tarot Gamer. I've only been, my channel's only been around since like, I want to say November of last year, maybe. And then you have my big collection of essential oils. If you like essential oils and you like this, I got a hand sanitizer, a little tiny one, and then I just put a few drops of it, of different types of essential oils. This one is got mine. This one is Palo Santo, rose, and cinnamon. So I put a few drops of each in here and shake it up. It's like a cleansing one. And then I have one for work too. I have, oh, what is it? There's a lot in there. Yeah, this Palo Santo, rose, and cinnamon. Cinnamon, a little bit will do. So I have like, I think 4 drops of Palo Santo, 4 rose, and like 2 of cinnamon in that thing, and just shake it. But I change it up every, well, not that one, but my work one, I change it up. Hello, call you daddy. How's it going? Oops, I forgot to reset the cue. There you are. Your number one, call you daddy. Palo Santo is a tree bark that's very fragrant, and it's usually burned like sage, but for the Southwest America, Mexico people, it's, well, I mean, I have a stick of it somewhere. This is my shell. So this is sage normally that you burn. Then Palo Santo has this thing where you burn it, it'll light, and then it'll only burn just a little bit. It won't burn the whole thing because there's a lot of like moisture in it, I guess. But I have my thing. Oh, here's a closer look. It's a piece of wood, but it smells really good. I don't know how to explain what the smell is. Yeah, different practices like sage. I only use it to like hard reset energy cleanse, like I want to just get rid of everything, you do sage. Palo Santo is clearing, it's kind of pushing aside, not necessarily getting rid of it. But like when I first reset my office down here, because it was my office originally, and then I didn't have all of this set up, but I had a couple things in here, and then we got 3 dogs, and so we put them in here. And then when we had to say goodbye to 2 of them this year, Zeus didn't like being by himself in here, so we put him in the family room down here, and I made my office back. Ooh, sweetgrass, that's nice. Waiting for your question there. Call you daddy. Whenever you're ready. No rush. My indigenous side of the family, on my mom's side, they're Mishol, Ruradica, the ones that make the peyote things. It's really hard to keep this on or tie it, so it just kind of over here on the side. And my mom's side is Ruradica and Cora. They're in the Pacific elbow side of Mexico, Nayarit, north of Puerto Vallarta, in that area. Oops. Want another one? You lay down there. He has a bed underneath the desk. I need your warmth. I'm cold. Feet too cold. It's only been 2 hours, 2.5 hours. We still got another hour and a half. Yeah. The time changed, so we moved back 1 hour yesterday. Nice. I'm trying to get in touch with my indigenous roots. I don't know how to speak the language, but I really, really want to. And I found out later after my mom's dad passed away that he was like a medicine man, a curador. So he had like herbs and all this other stuff that he used to cure people with, medicine, herbs, and all that stuff. I found that out after he passed away. I was like, I could have learned so much from him. But I've never spoken to him. Last time I was in Mexico was when I was visiting, and I was 3 years old. Yeah, I was like, that was my connection. I'm like, I was wondering where I was like really wanting to, because I wasn't read even as a kid. I wasn't very Catholic. I grew up in a Catholic household, but I was never drawn to it. I started asking too many questions as a kid, and my mom was like, "You can just sit outside." I was like, "Okay, good." This. Oh, it's Al Octopus. Little. It's my profession tattoo. So I didn't want a literal tattoo of my profession. So I got my octopus. Yeah, mine's a octopus and an owl. Night shift mainly. Last 20 something years I've been a night shift, but keeping your head on the swivel and multitasking. So alertness and multitasking. My job, I'm always like having to look over my shoulder, up ahead or to the right, just making sure everything's going on. And then I have like 14 different knobs and switches and buttons that I have to maintain like simultaneously. Hello, Sesh. How's it going? Still waiting for Call Me Your Daddy's question. He got into the queue, but never said his question. Probably not. But I'll keep him on the queue as one. But if he's not here, Sesh, you can ask your question. Oh, I am so I need to make a little little menu what to ask now because I'm throwing in mini horoscope reading. So if you know your zodiac sign and you want a little little mini horoscopes reading for the month of November, I can do that too. Hi, Boots. Poke your nose. Boop. Boop your nose. Hi. So Sesh. You can ask your question and I will answer. You have a question or just want a general. My favorite type of reading is, I think, guidance. Someone's wanting a guidance question. I do it the same. It's the same layout as a zodiac, so it'd be one oracle and then two tarot cards to kind of clarify. Other than Seb. Oh, two candle. Okay, that's the breaking the cord, right? Or cutting the cord. It's a cord one, right? With two candles. Mm. I don't do that. That's not my forte. But I can ask. I can do what I can do. That's with the cards. Today's numerology number is 4, so I'll be shuffling a deck 4 times. Six of Cups reverse. 10 of Cups reverse. The Star reverse. Second time the Star reverse came out today. Damn, okay. Mm. Usually when the star comes up, it's always usually up. This is the second time today that it came up. Reverse. Okay. 6 of Cups reverse. Emotion or imbalance, unhealthy attachment, and like difficulty letting go. Which is going with your what you're doing. 10 of Cups reverse, emotional overload, closure needed, releasing burden. That's another good thing to have, I guess, for the reading. And then the Star reverse, disappointment, loss of hope, and disillusionment, sort of things go with that. Um, the cards here are kind of suggesting that cutting that connection kind of requires clear emotional boundaries and release. So the 6 of Cups reverse kind of shows that like nostalgia or past bonds may be keeping the connection alive. Letting go kind of means acknowledging the past doesn't serve the present, you know. the Ten of Cups reverse, that kind of points to the need to release emotional entanglement or expectations of like perfect harmony, you know, things like that. Then you get the Star reverse. That one's the warning that hope or your this idea about this connection may be clouding judgment. So it's kind of saying to focus on detachment and realistic like perspective for you. Step back, stop feeding that emotional connection, and just let go of any of that expectations that of like what the bond should be. You know, this is like about protecting your energy and allowing clarity, healing, and to settle in. I was like, again, I'm not laughing at you. I just laugh as a nervous giggle. I'm the kind of person that puts LOL at the end of every sentence. You're welcome. Reset. Oh, I can add him that way. Okay. Oh, all right, cool. Never did that one. Oh, that's what it does. I was wondering what that meant. What that meant when I did that. Okay. See, I'm still getting used to Streamlabs thing. Now I know what to do. I go on YouTube a lot to try to check to see how I can do a lot of these things that I can do on Streamlabs. Add the little because you're you guys go on a queue together, and I didn't know that I had to put the plus sign to actually literally put you in the queue or to tell to say you're next up or something. But now I know. 1 second. I'm not gonna come in tonight. No. There you are. I have been with my husband 20 and a half years. We've been married for 17 this August. General reading? Okay. We met in 2005. I drunk called him New Year's Eve, 2004. And January 1st, 2005, we went on our date. And I was the one night stand that never went away. General reading for that. Four of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, reversed, and Knight of Pentacles. Two knights, two pentacles. All right, give me a second there. Well, they're both upright for you, at least the pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles is about stability, foundations, and like practical focus. The Knight of Swords reverse, impulsiveness, scattered energy, and delays. Okay, RTA, Aaron. My focus went. Oh, okay. And Knight of Pentacles, action, progress, and like enthusiasm. So for your general reading there, Daddy 69. um, Pull kind of shows a mix of stability and restless energy. The Four of Pentacles suggesting you're holding on to something solid, security, routines, or resources. The Knight of Swords reverse is a warning like about rushing or letting impatient derail plans. Um, like hasty decisions could create some friction, possibly. Then you have the Knight of Pentacles, kind of brings steady action, persistence, practical progress. So momentum is like possible if you focus more methodically. So balance caution with forward motion. So stick to a plan and don't get distracted by impulsive ideas and like just trust the steady effort will carry you further than the speed. Reset this. You're welcome. Come your daddy. I learned the new thing. You knew I learned. Okay. Aaron, there was a new guy that I had started talking to and stopped. Should I reach out? And if I did, how would he respond? Okay. 5 of Swords. Justice. Reverse. King of Swords. Okay. Give me a second with this one. Okay. So, Aaron, the two-parter. Um, the 5 of Swords, tension, conflict, testing boundaries, which is kind of going on with the wanting to reach out. Justice is a reverse. Avoidance, imbalance, defensiveness. And then the King of Swords is thoughtful, serious, strategic. So the cards are kind of suggesting caution. Caution. Um, 5 of Swords shows that if reaching out could stir tension or reveal some underlying disagreements, things might not feel awkward if you do, or competitive emotionally. Justice reverse. That one points to him possibly responding in a defensive or unbalanced way. Um, maybe avoiding accountability or being honest about his intentions. Then the King of Swords shows that he's a thinker and will like more. He'll analyze the situation carefully before responding. So his reply could be measured or cautious rather than like warm and spontaneous. So it's kind of saying pause and like consider whether reaching out is really necessary right now. Because if you do, keep your message a little neutral and clear. Don't expect an immediately or an emotionally open response. Kind of let him process and protect your own energy right now. Especially since you started talking and stopped, so he's gonna be like, "Hold on, what's going on?" Thinking out loud. I have a secondary screen. I can probably put that into the thing. Probably best for now. Yeah. Of course, my secondary screen isn't on anymore. Power it on. Power it up. Equal juice. I have a thing of treats for Zeus. You good? Okay. Yeah, talking to people, especially right now, is very touchy. Like, there's some people, even at my work, there's one person that he's very nice and gentle one day, and the next day he's just literally like will just grunt instead of speaking. And then over the radio, you can kind of tell too when somebody's in a mood. But I don't know. It's very everything's very volatile right now. Almost like a powder keg just about to go off. There. Probably. It's a very rare job too. But anywho, I can't wait to see what other kind of pets are going to come out there. I mean, they have the Simpsons. You think Santa's little helper would be one, and or their cat, their black cat. Ooh, I forgot. She's this this outfit's new. While I think it's okay, I'm more interested in the black, the back bling, and her pickaxe. Try it out. The paintbrush and paint. That's so cool. Be better in the bundle. A lot cheaper as a bundle. $1,600 for a bundle, or like her skin is $1,200 by itself. But if you get the bundle, it's a lot cheaper. The fish. You got this fish. I have 1,364 skins. There's, you can sort through fish. There's a frozen fish. There's fish pool. There's the blinky fish sticks. La fish sticks. You got fish stick. Fish drift. Fish skull. Good old fashioned fish sticks with edible, selectable styles. The World Cup, the VR, the Pirates, and the default. Then you have gummy fish sticks. And Princess Felicity fish. Safety First Steve. Could be not a fish. Then you have this kind of fish. Beta fish. You have the tuna fish. All the fish ones. I've been playing since the OG season 3. I have every single what do they call it? Crew pack skin. When they first started out with this one. And her selectable style, who looks more like Hela from Thor. At first I didn't understand it. I played it and the game mechanics sucked. I didn't like the way that it was kind of bare, and then eventually they started like adding more and more and more to it. Oh, they already did. There they are. You can play as K-pop Demon Hunters. You get the bundle with all 3 of them. Their ramen backwing, Rumi's sword, Zoe's shuriken thingies, Mira's sticky blade. They've collaborated with so many people. This is all the DC skins. You can play as Aquaman. Beast Boy has his gorilla side and his regular side. Yeah. There's some skins that they won't ever come back. This Wonder Woman is. They made sure that that it didn't look like her. The one who played it. And then they have the PlayStation collaborations. Alloy from Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, it says it on the bottom. Horizon Zero Dawn. Then they have The Witcher. And then they even have this is a skin that they won't ever bring back. Chun-Li, because of the legs, I guess. They recently had Mortal Kombat. This was funny. This is the funniest one that they've ever had. I don't play the game from Repo. Then they have celebrity collaborations. They have Ariana Grande. I think she has like 4 different skins. This is just one of them. Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga also. Ice Spice. Billie Eilish. You can play as Billie Eilish. You can play as the younger version of Metallica. Plays Mariah Carey. There's another one of Ariana's outfits. The Gorillas too. They have collaborated with. Here's the snowsuit Mariah. Even Shaq. This is like the new Wheaties box. You know, when you win MVP of something of your sport, instead of getting put on the Wheaties box, you get put on as a Fortnite skin. See, this is the Marvel collaborations. Most of these were Battle Pass skins, but some weren't. This Loki one was, even though it's in the Marvel section, it was actually one of their Fortnite crew packs. This one, you can't, they won't ever put this in the item shop. So they put this version of him, which doesn't look anything like him. This one looks a little more like him. This is the funny one, the Spider Dad. A lot of. There's another rare one, what's her name? Mystique. Where is she? That one everybody wants this one because this one has the ability to, when you assassinate somebody, you can take over that character that you assassinated's image. Some fusion collaborations, like this is a Poseidon one, so it's supposed to be Aquaman and this guy put together. Oh, and then they have the Star Wars collab. Yet no pickaxe, lightsaber pickaxes. You think there'd be something that they would do? They haven't yet. They have Avatar, The Last Airbender collaborations, which I don't understand why they, like, TV shows should be their own little genre. Because then you have My Hero Academia, Invincible, they have Adam Eve. The other style for Avatar. Of course, you just got the new Bart one in Simpsons. He's a little mecha suit. Oh, Beavis and Butthead are also in here. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is the bad guys. Dragon Ball Z. They have the whole thing. Futurama. If you want to play as Futurama people. And they have Scary Billy from them. I never watched Saw. But he has his own little emote where he rides around on his bicycle. Power Rangers. They had a collaboration with the Power Rangers. Bob's Burgers. They had every single Power Ranger you can get. Oh, Transformers. You play as Bumblebee. There's Butthead. Dragons. Pirates of the Caribbean. You have them, and then you got the knockoff Disney version, Captain Hook. And the Disney villains had their own. It was Captain Hook, Cruella de Vil, and Maleficent. Came in a bundle, so you can play as them now too. Stranger Things, Chief Hopper. That's another show I never watched, Stranger Things. Everybody kept on talking about it, and everybody kept on talking about it. The point that I didn't want to watch it. Yeah, it's one of those things like if people keep on talking, like, so the one with the mushroom zombies. Oh my god, I forget the name of it. My favorite type of skin is the ones that you have that have multiple selectable styles. Like let's see. This guy. My go-to. Last of Us, that one. That's the show. I, there's episode 3, which is I still haven't seen, and I know it made my husband emotional, and if it makes him emotional, it's gonna completely destroy me. So I was like, I don't want to watch it. But him, he has selectable styles. You can either have the vest on or the vest off. Tattoos, you can have none. You can change his tattoos. You can change the camo of his pants too. And then you can change the color of everything too, like the banner on his chest. Yeah. The camo on his pants. The shirt color. Accent color. I guess it's the arm thing. But that's the default that I like. I know I should, but like I said, it's too emotional. I mean, people were crying when they were giving the award for that scene specifically. So I was like, I don't want to. I had Scooby Doo, a collaboration with Scooby Doo. I had it with what is that? What was that show? Oh my god, I can't remember the show's name. Squid Games. Yeah. Then they have Ghostface, so now you can play as Ghostface too. And Cobra Kai, so you can. They collaborated too. This is from One Punch Man. They had knockoff Elsa called Glimmer. I mistakenly thought I was gonna get a bundle with her. She's one of the characters, and these two, and the guy character. But I ended up getting the collab, like all of them. I was like, I didn't want all of them. Like this guy. Let's see who else to collaborate with. Gummy version of Team Leader. Gummy Fish Sticks. King of the Hill. The collaborative King of the Hill. Big Hero 6. You have that style and his normal hero style. But his hitbox is huge. He is not very easy to hide. More of the villains of My Hero Academia. Naruto was another one. It's Hinata. Indiana Jones. He had his own season. You can go into a temple. You had to figure out a puzzle to get into an area. Then you had to run fast so the boulder doesn't get you. Invincible. Uchina. Itachi. Uchina. Pirates of the Caribbean. Ooh. Nightmare Before Christmas. They also had a collaboration with Adventure Time. John Cena, which I'm not sure why he isn't in the celebrity. Why isn't he in the celebrity section of the... Huh. Same thing with him, John Wick. Probably because he's the show. Oh, what's this one? Kaiju number 8. They collaborated with them. Avatar, Naruto, Kaiju number 8, Ninja Turtles. I got all the Ninja Turtles. Let's see who else. Adventure Time. Marge. Ooh, I can play as Marceline. I like the cell shading ones when I play it. So Adventure Time. And Adventure. And I just how's that all adventure? That's not anything adventure. And she doesn't need a pickaxe. I mean, a back bling. Oh. Jeez. There you go. Is that cell shaded? Yeah. It's a good pickaxe for her. And I got distracted again. Let's see. My hero. Oh, the Invincibles. I collaborated with the Invincibles. This one's from Rick and Morty. Oh, it's another one, but he's really bright, even with cell shaded. Naruto himself. My hero, Invincible. Oh, I can play as him too. Got some cakes. Naruto. Family Guy. Dragon Ball. I've watched every single episode and I'm caught up right now. But I have been watching it. I wouldn't go to the con for it, but right now that they're at the point where they defeated one of the big bad guys, but the other one's still there and he's loose with what's his name? The protagonist? Whose solo leveling is good too. That was a trip when I first saw it. The first episode of when they were in the chamber with the big statues. Oh my god, that was gory. There's Rick. Oh yeah, I unlocked all of Rick's different outfits. Toxic Rick. That's a good one because of the cell shading one. Oh, they had RoboCop too. Forgot about that one. There's the One Punch Man. But they made him weirdly like holographic. One Punch instead of solid. And he's solid sometimes, but then he goes into like this weird glitchy mode, like that. Scooby-Doo. They do. Somewhere down here somewhere. There he is. He has this style, and then he has his half cold style. You know who actually ended up being my favorite out of that episode, out of that whole season, is what's her name? she's probably way up there. The one that drinks people's blood and changes into them. She actually ended up being, spoilers, something happened to her. But yes, her, something happened to her. But her backstory was really, really sad. Like the way she was reacted to made her the way she was. She wasn't a bad person. She ended up becoming a bad person because of the situation of how people treated her. But she redeemed. She was redeemed. Terrible tornado from One Punch. Oh yeah, they got chicken from Family Guy too. You got the chicken first, and then Peter came after. The memes from those two. They're still battling him on My Hero Academia. Got that and the Hood one. Hey Scorpio, how's it going? There's Toph. Beifong. Futurama, you can play as Leela. Trying to remember. Oh yeah, they had WWE collaborations too. So there's the Undertaker. Plays that unit. Huge. They have Velma. The Scooby-Doo gang has the 3D versions, and they have the cel-shaded versions of them too. And a lot of furries in here. Wendell was the first furry. How's it going, Scorpio? Just going through my... Remember who they collaborated with. Oh yeah, they had Xenomorph. I am still doing readings. Ooh, Fright Fest. That was cool. Sounds cool. Is that the one from Six Flags? Man, I haven't been to Six Flags in a long time. Zuko. You can play Zuko too. Yeah, that's all of my... Oh, I guess they were in alphabetical order. Why were they in alphabetical? They're supposed to be in series. Or sets? I don't know. I want to see what he looks like in these little boots. It's funny. Using the mystical melodies along with the Prism Oracle, if you want that too. I need to make a little menu of what all the normal or most asked questions are. General, love. But I'm also going to throw in mini horoscope readings too. If you wanted a mini horoscope reading for November. Love reading for November. Okay. I'll do a little mini horoscope love one. Combine them. Oh, me. A love reading is either a general love is just 3 cards, but if you want like a love connection, it's a little card. It'd be your energy, then their energy, and what's connecting you. what's going on between you, or how you two are connected. Kind of those. So I'll do for Scorpio a horoscope love reading for November. I'll do one oracle, two tarot. You got. I'm laughing at you, but ghost. Yeah, don't. Let's just see why it said that. Got Eight of Cups, Seven of Cups reverse. Okay. A second to get this one. Okay, I think I got it. So for the ghost card, for the oracle, one, it's about lingering feelings, past connections, things not fully resolved, those kinds, like emotional ghosts. Um, Eight of Cups, moving on, emotional decisions and like letting go. Seven of Cups reverse, though, it's frustration, miscommunication, temptation to hold on to those memories. I'm assuming. Um, so if you put in Scorpio November horoscope, for this month, the love energy is about untangling from what no longer serves you. So, like the Eight of Cups, there shows a need to step away from situations or feelings that like drained you, even if it's like hard emotionally. The Seven of Cups reverse, that's the warning against clinging to illusions or like wishing things were different. It's like it's easy to get stuck on the what if scenarios of love, but focus on clarity and emotional honesty. Let go of some old attachments. Avoid overthinking possibilities that aren't real. Situations in your head that you make up on your head. um, uh, the best growth comes from moving forward instead of just looking back for you this month. The ghost one popped out again. I was like, geez. You're welcome, Scorpio. All right, hold on. Let me then move you over and then move you now. Aaron, there you are. Aaron next. If you'd like to get into the fray there, Miss Disparity, just type in exclamation join and I'll add you to the list. Aaron, Aaron, you're up. Music a second. So I know love is not on the agenda right now. I was wondering if you could see if maybe there's potential for a friend with benefits. Put everything on the back burner to take care of some things I have. So now I'm focusing on that, but not really finding many people who I would consider. Is that the coworker you were talking about a while ago? Let me see. Looking for more of a cuffing season reading. Yeah. Yeah. Cuffing season isn't about love. It's just about hooking up for the holidays, just to have a warm body there for you. Wheel of Fortune reverse, the Hermits. First time it came up today. And the Knight of Swords. Hmm. Yes, Zeus. Okay, Zeus. All right. So the way the way I'm going to read it is the friends with benefits situation. So the Wheel of Fortune reverse is about unpredictability, delays, things not moving out as expected. The Hermits, reflection, solitude, seeking clarity. The Knight of Swords, impulsiveness, like desire for action and direct communication, things like that. Just hold on. We have less than 30, we have 25 minutes. Okay. All right. So, the friends with benefit situation um, kind of seems a bit up in the air. Um, the Wheel of Fortune reverse kind of shows things aren't processing smoothly, um, and may feel stuck in like cycles of uncertainty. Then you have the Hermits, that one suggesting a need for like introspection. Either you or they um, might be stepping back to figure out what you really want. The Knight of Swords kind of indicates that there's a strong urge to act or speak, but um, impulsive moves could backfire if the emotional context isn't clear of what you want with him or them. So just take some time to reflect before making any decisions. Clear communication is going to help prevent any kind of misunderstandings. But rushing could stir some tensions. Focus on understanding your own needs first before you talk to them. Because especially now, the Thanksgiving's coming up, especially around Thanksgiving and the holiday season. If you want a friends with benefit situation going, make sure is that's what you two set out to do. That's what you want between you two. Okay. You're welcome, Aaron. I have the opposite. I found two people who could be soulmates, and I want to know if I made the right decision on choosing one over the other. Okay. Oh, hubby almost won his game. Okay, let's see. This disparity. Page of Swords reverse. Five of Pentacles. And the High Priestess. First time that showed up today. I'm taking mental notes of what hasn't shown up yet. Hmm. Well, okay. The Page of Sword reversed. Hesitation, indecision, emotional immaturity. Not always wrong, but not always a bad thing. But Five of Pentacles is about regret, reflection, and missed opportunities, which is why you're asking. The High Priestess, intuition, inner wisdom, and patience. So reading this kind of suggests that, like, your choice may have been challenging. You weren't necessarily acting recklessly. You know, you were navigating the uncertainty. Um, the Page of Swords reverse kind of points to some doubt or hesitation in your decision. Maybe feeling like you didn't have all the information or weren't fully ready, which is why, again, you're probably asking. Um, the Five of Pentacles kind of shows some feelings of loss or second guessing, again, while you were asking. Um, but that's part of the reflection, not necessarily a wrong choice. Um, the High Priestess there is encouraging you to like trust your intuition, and like your inner guidance. What feels right on like a deeper level matters more than just like the external options. And so this is saying stop overthinking and kind of trust your inner compass. Um, you made the choice you could with the information and the feelings you had at the time. So observing quietly and letting things unfold will kind of give you clarity without regret. So you picked with what you had. So it's fine. It wasn't the wrong choice. It was the choice. It was not the wrong choice. It was just the choice that you had with everything you had available with you. You're welcome. Reset. Hello, all the lurkers out there. I see I got 6 viewers now. I always get more viewers towards the end of my stream too. Okay. Caught up. Hi, Boots. What's wrong? What's wrong? It's almost time, but it's not yet. Almost. He's very particular when he has his. I can't say the word, otherwise it's a trigger word. He's like, "It's time." No, it's not time. But especially since it's daylight savings time, we had to go back an hour. He thinks I missed it after an hour. So almost, I just lay down all the way. Did you get it? You got it? Okay, you got it. He is 10 years old. He turned 10 in August. His mom, who passed away, was 14 when she passed away this year. And then his brother from another mother was 9 when he passed away a month later. So all we have now is Zeus. But he's very still spry. He'll run up the stairs and do his little spinny turbo zoomies when it's time to eat. I still have Day of the Dead stuff. I had it on my thing. I had these flowers on my tabletop desktop. He's still very much spry. Hi, Blue. Blues. Fayin? How's it going? Welcome. It's time cheddar. Almost not yet. I am here for 4 hours, 5 p.m. ish to 9 p.m. ish Pacific Standard Time. So that's my line. Otherwise, I could be here all day if I wanted to, but it's my day off. So this is towards the end of the day. I still got another 15-ish minutes. So what is your question there, Blues? I could do general, love. I could do mini horoscope readings. If you tell me what your zodiac sign is. Guidance. If you want any kind of guidance, you can do that. Excuse me. I haven't had it yet, but yes, no questions. So I have that. General. All right. No problem. General reading for Blue. I'm only here for a limited time, so a follow is greatly appreciated. I do my shuffles through numerology, so today's numerology number is 4. That's what I'm shuffling it 4 times. Oh, thank you for the follow. 2 of Swords, reverse. The Empress. King of Cups, reverse. All right. Yes, he does get a treat every time I get a follow. I got follows. Yeah. Just this, thank you. Okay, so the 2 of Swords reverse is about avoidance of decisions, confusion, and like indecisions. The Empress, growth, abundance, and nurturing energy. The Knight of Cups reverse, emotional immaturity, blah, 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 moodiness, also some mixed signals, but those are what the cards mean in general. But your general reading kind of shows a mix of potential and hesitation. Like the 2 of Swords reverse suggests that there may be a decision you're avoiding or an uncertainty clouding your next step. The Empress kind of brings that nurturing, creative, and like abundant energy. There's opportunity for growth and comfort, like if you engage with it. The Knight of Cups reverse, that's the warning. Excuse me. That's the warning against like letting emotions or the impulse feelings lead you astray. So like mood swings or inconsistent actions could slow the progress that you're doing. So it's telling you to kind of like focus on grounding yourself, making clear choices. Um, Also, like embrace opportunities for growth, but don't let the emotional fluctuations kind of dictate that direction. Steady, thoughtful action will serve you better than chasing whim. That's what they're saying. I'm still editing. No, not. I'm not an air traffic controller. Nope. Good guess, though. I'll look forward to it. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, 5 p.m. ish to 9 p.m. ish. This depends on how how quickly he eats. You're welcome, Blue. And thank you for the follow. I'm on. Oh, here, let me show you where I'm at. I'm all over here. YouTube, Redbook, Lemonade. I really don't use Lemonade. I need to update it because I haven't been on Lemonade in forever. Cash App, Kick, Blue Sky, Discord. Again, I don't use Discord. I have one. I just don't utilize it. Twitch and TikTok. Or I need to move this up. There you go. I'm gonna move this over. There you go. Lock that. All right. But yeah, I'm on all those. I try to get on as many platforms with my name as I could. TikTok, I do go live, but it has some weird thing where it'll revoke my access through Streamlabs to dual stream on Twitch and TikTok. But I can still use the what do you call the TikTok Live app. Hello, optimistic lover girl over on YouTube. General reading, absolutely, yes. I am dual streaming today on Twitch and TikTok. Excuse me, Twitch and YouTube. General reading for Lauren. We're on YouTube. If you're new here, I do my shuffles through numerology. Today's numerology number is 4. Shuffle this 4 times for you. Lauren, you got 2 of Cups reverse. Temperance. And the Lovers. First time Lovers and Temperance came up. Right, give me a second so I can gather my thoughts on this one. Okay, so Lauren, for the meanings of these cards, since you're new here, the 2 of Cups reverse is about misalignment and hesitation, imbalance in partnerships. Temperance, harmony, which is the complete opposite, patience and integration. Then the Lovers, choices, connection, meaningful bonds. Usually, if this one is upright, goes along with the Lovers. But since it's in reverse, your general reading kind of shows like a theme of relationships and alignments, like the 2 of Cups reverse kind of suggesting that there may be an imbalance or hesitation in a connection, not necessarily between, it could be between two people. The things aren't flowing as smoothly as it could. Temperance brings a reminder to stay patient and kind of seek balance, blending those different energies and perspectives with some care. The lovers there indicates that like meaningful choices or connections are like pivotal right now, whether in love or friendship or collaborations. So just focus on restoring harmony and clarity in your interactions right now. Don't rush any decisions. Take your time to weigh what like resonates with your heart. Um, Balanced choices now will like strengthen your connections moving forward. That's what they're saying for you there, Lauren, on YouTube. Hopefully, you got that, Lauren. I was just resetting it. I forgot to move blue over. Hold on. Unless I did it already. Hold on. I don't know why it's not moving it over. All right, there it goes. I moved it over. Now it's just me moving you over, blue, because I forgot to move you over. But thank you, Lauren. I need to make a little tongue tie. I need to make an animation for YouTube. One of those like click, follow, subscribe, like things. Like I said, this is just what I do on my days off for 4 hours. So alerts. I can make one on alerts. Yeah. It's like it's an animation that goes that I can click. And I know there's a place where I can. I don't know the place, but I know there is a place I can go on the web that I can put my information down, and it'll generate a little animation for me that I can then transfer over to Streamlabs and then kind of click it, and then it'll do the little animation up here for everybody. Yeah, I have my socials, my those socials, but it was one of those animated ones that you see on YouTube. Oh yeah, the animated alerts come up when somebody follows me. I do, but that's it when somebody follows, it'll animate it for animate the thing I made. But I'm talking about like if you're watching YouTube videos and towards the end or towards the beginning it says like, follow, and subscribe kind of thing for YouTube. True. I don't remember, but I don't remember how to add them. I think I tried and I just couldn't figure it out. Oh, that's right. They were too big. The animation that I made was too big. I had to like scale it down. And I don't remember how to scale it down without making a different canvas and redrawing everything all over again. That's why I couldn't do it because it was too big. The animation was too big. I have an AI camera that'll follow me if I put my hand up next to my face. I just need to reset it. Yeah. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Got another 2 minutes. I could squeeze another reading in if anybody wants one. Just say, okay, thank you. Thank you for stopping by, Miss Disparity. And hopefully you guess. Hopefully you can get to guess what my my thing is. If not, you can send a whisper to me on Twitch to see if you can guess it. If not, it's fine. Alrighty. Thank you everybody for stopping by my little stream. I think we're at almost 160 followers, maybe. Like I said, I'm not very big. I'm not no tongue tied. We're not very big, but we're mighty. Thank you everybody for stopping by. See you guys tomorrow. Hasta luego. Jeez, I can't say it. See you tomorrow. Hasta luego. And Sai Chin. Sai Chin is Chinese for goodbye. See you guys tomorrow. If nothing catastrophic happens, like, you know the world. So if nothing catastrophic